Hi, it's Walter Burns from Keller Williams City Life Realty and livingonthehudson.com for this week's Living on the Hudson weekly recap. So, jumping right into the Hudson County MLS, in the past week, there have been 93 properties that have gone under contract in the MLS, meaning offers that have been accepted. They had an average list price of $761,000 and a median list price of $699,000. Days on the market dropped from last week. Last week it was about 40, 41. This week, about 33 days. Median days was 18 days. Just scrolling through the list of the properties that were under contract, some things that stood out to me over in Bowles Ferry in Guttenberg. You had 120 Abbey Court, 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath duplex, 1,450 square feet with garage parking, driveway spot, and also a garage spot for one car, so you get 2-car parking there. This listed for $840,000 on the market 13 days, and this one went under contract in Bowles Ferry. I've discussed this community in the past. It's Bowles Ferry and Jacobs Ferry, located in West New York and Guttenberg. And this property was on the Guttenberg side of the community. The community is about 70% in West New York, and about 30% of it is in Guttenberg. You would never know you're in one area over another. But this one went under contract in Bowles Ferry. And it looks like it has been updated. This community was built in the mid-90s to just around 2000. It was built in several different phases, and they are townhome-style properties. So that one listed for $840. And when I discuss the sales in a few minutes, there's a unit that's sold there, which I'll review. In Hoboken, let me see here, 1450 Washington Street. Excuse me. Yep. 1450 Washington Street. This is one of the Toll Brothers buildings up on 15th and Washington, part of the T communities where you have the Hudson T, Harborside, 1400 Hudson, 1450 Washington, and 1425 Hudson. This is 1450 Washington. Building's about 12 years old now. This is a top floor unit on the 12th floor, unit PH4, listed for just under $1.3 million, on the market for 2 days. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,239 square feet. And this is a corner unit. It's on the northwest corner, looking towards the Hudson T building over here. And west side, you see Harborside, and up here, Union City up on the cliff. So corner unit listed for $1.3 million, has gone under contract at 1450 Washington Street. This is a concierge building. It has a shuttle to and from the PATH station, on-site fitness center, children's playroom, as well as there's like a barbecue outdoor area, common outdoor rooftop area on the 6th floor. And residents in this building have access to the pool and also the additional amenities at 1400 Hudson Street, which is right next door. So this one listed for just under 1.3, under contract in 2 days. Another property that stood out to me, and I actually showed this to a customer, 615 Adams Street. So the demand right now for like 3 or 4 bedrooms in Hoboken is quite large. And here you have a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath unit. It's 2,185 square feet. It's actually 2 units that are combined. 615 Adams, Unit 2CD, listed for $2,195,000, on the market for 11 days. It also came with garage parking for 1 car, elevator building. And this unit had outdoor space as well as an updated kitchen. Building was built in the early 2000s. I want to say like probably around 2004, 2006 time frame. And it had this large outdoor patio here off of the living room. And I'll get to it. Yep, over here is the outdoor space. And that went under contract at 615 Adams Street, on the market for 11 days. In downtown Jersey City, you had 10 Provost Street, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,171 square feet on the 11th floor. This is unit 1108, listed for $1.3 million. on the market for 56 days. 10 Provost was developed by Toll Brothers about 6 years ago. Toll Brothers has a number of projects in this area, including 10 Provost and 151 Bay Street, which is right across the street. That's their newest project. Very similar building to this one. And here it's concierge building. They have an outdoor pool, a large level of amenities. They have a rooftop sky lounge. They have a big fitness center, residence club, a lot of outdoor space, children's play area, several resident lounge areas to work or just to hang out in the building. So very close to Grove Street Pat Station. And this one under contract under 2 months, just about 2 months, 56 days, listed for $1.3 million. Over at 10 Provost. And all these buildings I'm discussing will be linked down below that I profile for my website, Living on the Hudson. Also in downtown Jersey City, you had 140 Bay Street. This is the Cook Lofts, smaller, more boutique building, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 1,050 square feet, listed for $750,000, on the market for 26 days. This is a former factory over on not far actually from 10 Provost Street, the building I just discussed from Toll Brothers. It's actually across the street from it. So it's in this like warehouse district area. You have the Cook Warehouse Corporation building, and this is the Cook Lofts. The entrance to the building is actually around the corner. It is an elevator building. They have like a virtual concierge. I think they use the butterfly system there. And it's about 30, 40 units or so in the building. And they are loft-like, high ceilings, vaulted ceilings. So if you like something that's more industrial, this is more of an industrial feel building as opposed to 10 Provost Street, which we discussed previously, which is newer construction, more contemporary, but in the same neighborhood and right in downtown Jersey City, listed for $750,000. And when it closes, I'll be happy to report back on what they ended up selling for. Outside of Jersey City, let me just take a quick peek here. Over in Weehawken, Riva Point, this is the pier building in the Lincoln Harbor section. Sits on top of the Hudson River, right next to the ferry terminal to New York City. Bus to New York is also right across the street. It's located right near Whole Foods there. UBS Financial has an office location there. And not far from Chart House Restaurant. Very close to Hoboken as well. So this is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, listed for $675,000, on the market 31 days, 807 square feet. So it looks like this unit faced south towards Hoboken. So here's Hoboken, Hudson T, Shipyard, and Harborside. South-facing unit under contract at Riva Point. This is a concierge building. They have a fitness center. They have an indoor pool, yoga room, great views. Most of the units have views either on the south side looking towards Lower Manhattan or north side facing towards Midtown. And all the units here come with parking for 1 car. And this building was built in multiple phases, starting around 92, 93, 94, and finishing around 2004, 2005. And that's the complex, Riva Point. As far as some things that sold, 162 Lydia over in Bulls Ferry and Guttenberg. I discussed the one on Abbey a few minutes ago that went under contract. So here's a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,764 square foot triplex unit, listed for $949,000. On the market a week, it's sold for $985,000, sold over asking. And this is over in Bulls Ferry. This is a larger home than the one that went under contract. And you can see here how it was set up. The community has 2 outdoor pools, as well as there's a shuttle that runs through the community for the New York Waterway that could take you over to the ferry terminal station in Weehawken, West New York, over in Port Imperial. And that's sold for $985,000 at Bulls Ferry. In Hoboken, 415 Newark Street. This is Observer Plaza in Hoboken. When I first got into real estate in 2002, this building was just starting to sell off. I remember. So this was a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1310 square foot unit on the 7th floor, unit 7B, listed for $999. It's sold for a full price at $999, 30 days on the market. So this is an elevator building. I don't think they have a concierge there anymore. When they first opened, they did. I think they might have moved to a virtual concierge there. But this unit, again, coming upwards, probably about 20 years old at this point. And this was a 3-bedroom. That's sold just under $1 million. Just a quick fact, when you buy a property over $1 million, $1 million and up, you pay a mansion tax in New Jersey. So if this property sold for $1 million even, the buyer would pay 1% to the state of New Jersey at closing in the form of a mansion tax. Because it was sold just under that, they do not pay that. So if you buy something for $2 million, it's 1%, so $20,000 to the state of New Jersey. 1.2 million would be 12,000, etc. But if you buy something just under $1 million, like in this case, they do not pay the mansion tax. The seller does not pay the mansion tax when they sell. They only pay it when they purchase over $1 million. In downtown Jersey City, there was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 839 square foot unit at 99 Hudson Street. This is the tallest residential building in downtown Jersey City. In the Exchange Place section, listed for $1,080,000, and it sold for $1,080,000 on the market for 64 days. This building has over 700 units in it. It looks like this was on the south side, and it just closed over on November 1st. Let me see here, another one. In Newport Shore Club, 2-bed, 2-bath, 1335 square feet, 20 Newport Parkway, unit 2712, listed for $1,299,000, and it sold for $1,300,000 on the market for 65 days. This is the South Tower at the Shore Club. The Shore Club is made up of 2 different towers. You have 1 Shore Lane, which is the North Tower, 20 Newport, which is the South Tower. So South Tower unit, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1335 square feet. I don't have interior photos, but that did sell for $1.3 million. This is a concierge building, elevator. They have all the amenities are up here on the top floor. So you have a fitness center, residence lounge, children's play area. There's an outdoor area with like a hot tub that's enclosed, a separate room on the roof that has like a soaking hot tub area. Deck chairs, you can't see it from this photo, but they're up there over at the Shore Club. And finally, over in Weehawken, 1200 Avenue at Port Imperial. This is the Avenue Collection, 3-bed, 3-bath, 773 square feet, 56 days in the market. 1200 Avenue at Port Imperial, unit 409, listed for $1,738,000. It's sold under asking for $1,650,000. It was a cash purchase, 3-bedroom. So this was on the south side of the building, overlooking the pool area. And you can see the floor plan here with the terrace. This building was built by Lennar, and they built this building along with building 1000 Avenue at Port Imperial and also Henley on the Hudson, which is a little further south. They developed that as well. And that's sold here for $1,650,000. Concierge building. Again, similar amenities, outdoor pool. They have a fitness center, large residence lounge area over in Weehawken, not far from the ferry terminal to New York. As far as news articles go, there was a development announced for Journal Square. So they're building a Kushner development company. It looks like the Kushner Real Estate, KRE, is building two more residential towers in the Journal Square area. I don't know if they're going to be condominiums or rentals. I suspect they're going to be rentals because that's really all that's being built up here right now. But you have more high-rise, high-density housing coming in to the Journal Square area. And in the background here, you see the other towers that were built. These towers are going to be located at 808 Pavonia and on Van Rypen Avenue. Looks like they're taking a whole bunch of lots and combining them. And there's renderings here of what it's going to look like. So I'll link this down below for all people who are interested in Journal Square new construction. More than likely, I think this is going to be rentals. These articles come out every Monday. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me anytime at walter@livingonthehudson.com or at 347-448-3766. Feel free to comment, like, or subscribe down below. And thank you for your time. Have a great day.